Okay guys, welcome back to part 2. If you hear a chainsaw going, that is Amish. They live right across the street from you, down the road a bit. And they cut down some trees for us there about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and he's finally getting over here to clean them up because the weather's been crappy. So, but yeah, we're going to start in on part 2, so hang on around. Okay, I got it in the vise. Hopefully we can get this kind of taken care of here. That's working a lot better now that I got something to hold on to it with. Don't mind my garage, it's a freaking mess. Haven't try and lean on my hand during the summer to get in here and clean. Oh, and with a draw knife, there's a bevel on the leading edge. This hasn't been sharp. I probably could sharpen it, but it's pretty sharp as it is. But if you're drawing toward you, it's going to want to dig down in. It's plowing down in. So sometimes if you just want to peel, and this bevel will ride on your piece of wood, and you get shorter pieces taken off. So I'm going to keep at this, and I'm not going to bore you with once I get down to a certain point to where I know it will fit through, I need to do the edges and this way also, all the way around, back about 2 or 3 inches or so, and we'll start fitting it.
They kicked me out of Pennsylvania, and I'm living on the road with my beat up old cigar box. Folks, they call me Tommy Joe, smoking up behind the dumpster at the local Dairy Queen. Her parfait, it was peanut butter. She told me she was 17. One little toke, I won't hurt nobody. But just before she took that puff, her daddy came around the corner. That's when shit started getting rough, and they kicked me out of Pennsylvania, and I'm living on the road with my beat up old cigar box. Folks, they call me Tommy Joe.
What I'm doing here is I'm orienting. This is the end that will slide in first, as you can see with the shape. I am orienting it with you can't see in the shot, the base of the handle. So the axe will be on there, head will be on there like that. So I'm just looking and eyeballing, trying to get it in the same shape.
My cigar box is El Producto. Brother, that ain't what's inside. One little bag costs $20 though. And I trade it to you for a ride.
What I am working on right now is, if you look, I am trying to get this shape here and the same shape working down the side. And then I'll work my way around. I'm trying not to take off too much material. And this is a real hard wood. I mean, it's going to make a great handle. And if you guys are wondering, I'll show you. So I don't get any slack from the guys that do this regularly. I've never done it before, but I'm going to wet down the end with some spit. But as you can see, I'm hoping you can see, the grains are running this way. Maybe I can darken this up a bit down here to where you can see the grains. And you can see it a little bit in there. They're kind of going up and over. So that is the right orientation for an axe. Need to take a little bit off just this upper section. Sorry if my arm is in the way. So now I'm just fine tuning with a real rusty rasp file. This thing's taking off some meat. Like I said, I want to get the beginning to where it starts going, and then I know the shape and I can work my way back. You're pretty close. Still need to take some more off. I need to get more light over here. It's hard to see. I'm going to work this edge. Look at that. She's starting. So we are dang close. Yeah, started raining. Look, I got all my gear out of the rain already, out of the from outside. But as you can see, it's starting to get there. Like I said, I still got a little further to go. I need to come back to about here. And I want that though to where I can still, I want to shape it down so it's not such an abrupt transition. And then I'm probably going to do a burn of the wood just to get it looking better after I take care of everything on the head, cleaning it up and sharpening it. It's this sucker, heck, you can you can ride to the store sitting on that sucker and it won't hurt you. But I'm going to keep at this. Just slow. Take your time. Like they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. I think we found her. So now I am going to pull this off and set it. Hit it. Yeah, she's pretty straight. I'm going to hit it on the ground to set it. Okay, as you can see, I hit it about 3 or 4 times. She's true, and she's pushed back some of the wood around here. I'm just going to leave that, and once I got to pull the head one more time, because I got to split this. And this thing has some smaller teeth on this side, so we'll see how well it's going to work for us. I don't have a lot of electric tools. I do have a jigsaw. But I'm not a carpenter, I'm a mechanic. Over the years. Truck driver. Yeah, I'm going to keep at this because I want to get about halfway down. Okay, as you can see, I mean it's marked up the handle, but like I said, I'm going to sand it down and do some burn to it with a torch. But it's true to the handle, and I am going to take and resin this in and then drive the wedge. Okay, I did find some wedges, but they're pretty small. They're about that long. They'll work. So I'm going to just cut this off so I can get them down in there even better. Not the prettiest, but as you can see, they're small wedges, but if I need to come back and I'm going to make find a bigger wedge, or if I need to make wood wedge. Excuse me, it's raining out and I don't want to be out here too much longer. So we're not dropping one. I'll put this one in right beside it. Now I want to find something to drive them down in, and like I said, I'm going to fill that in with epoxy. I did find another wedge, which was exactly to just cut it down a little bit, steel wedge. So I pulled those little ones out, And I stuffed a couple little nails in here, but I'm still, like I said, I'm still going to do epoxy on this. But I did take the grinder, smooth things down where it's been peened over. Somebody was using this as a hammer, which sets tent stakes, or who knows, but it's been peened over. It's been worked over hard in its life. But I cleaned all that up. I'm going to clean the rest of it up. I did put a slight edge on it just to get it started. I'm going to draw this back so it's a nice tapered edge, because the blade is so thin that you're going to get a deep cut when you get your swing, and hopefully broaden out the split. So I'm gonna draw this back even further, but what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm just going to take my knife and I'm going to go along and cut off this excess wood that's been pushed back. Makes it look nicer. There's a lot of things I want to do still to it, and I can't do it all in one video. But like I said, I'm going to trim this back just a hair so it looks uniform. I'm going to sand it all down. I'm going to do a burn type look to it. I'm going to clean up the head and probably do some polishing to it. Maybe get it to where it's it ain't gonna have to be a mirror, but just shiny. And I want to make a handle guard. It'll come down to about here or so. There are few things I want to do, but as you can see, got my cigarettes in the way. But as you can see, it'll be a nice little axe, almost like a boy's axe, but maybe a little shorter, and get a plenty swing. Head is permanently on there. I still, like I said, I'll probably take some epoxy and drip it down in there and just make sure it's not going to go nowhere. I'm kind of happy with it.